that form at newson6.com. It's hard to believe, but the 40th season of CBS's hit show Survivor is set to premiere next Wednesday. This time, past winners are back to compete for a $2 million prize.
Only 2 Oklahomans have ever competed on the show. New tonight, News on 6's Dave Davis talked with Scout Lee, who still watches every thrilling moment of the show.
Scout Lee.
Chad, Eliza, Leanne, Amy, Travis Spoken.
Came so close.
Scout, Travis Spoken.
To winning it all in 2004 on Survivor Vanuatu. Scout made it through 15 votes and 38 days on the island, all the way to the final 3.
I don't know if should have won. I had some people on the jury that would have voted for me.
And while she says she's proud she played with integrity, Scout wasn't sorry to see some people go.
It's fun to vote people off the island. There's some people are so annoying, you just want to put their face in the dirt. And when you get to vote them out, oh, it's a good night.
Since leaving the island, Scouts had to give up ranching due to shoulder and knee replacements. Now, living in her quaint cottage on Lake Eufaula, she's become an author and recording artist and continues to work as a motivational speaker and team-building consultant. But she says her experiences on Survivor are just as vivid now as they were 16 years ago.
I always feel again, you know, when it's raining out there and cold and they're shivering, I feel all of that again.
Scout says she still watches every episode of the show, but declined when they asked her to be on the upcoming 40th season, which would have made her one of the oldest survivors ever at 75. She was 59 when she played the game before. With an artificial knee, she says limited her ability to compete.
The fact that I can't physically show myself better than the game, you know, it's humiliating, because given the body that I had 6 years ago, I could physically outdo anybody that's out here right now.
But host Jeff Probst says winning Survivor isn't all about being physically fit.
Scout Lee personifies why Survivor's interesting and compelling and addicting, because you have somebody who is older that can't really walk with the same sort of stability. Maybe it slowed her down, but it didn't stop her. She said, look, I'm not a young kid, but I got it in here. That is ultimately what you're looking for, and you can't fake it.
I asked Scout what it would take to win Survivor Season 40. And for those of you who have watched past contestants scheme their way to the top, her answer may surprise you.
You have to have an alliance, and you have to be kind.
She's this free spirit that says exactly what's on her mind with this underlying kindness.
And Scout's favorite survivor?
At the end of the day, I'm still the queen.
I love Sandra. She's got a mouth on her, and she's funny.
But even Scout doesn't know if Sandra can pull off a 3rd Survivor win against some of the greatest people who have ever played the game.
How will this season play out when you have 20 proven strategies in terms of what it takes to win, and everybody vying for the top prize, which is I'm the one that beat all the other winners?
Dave Davis, Oklahoma's own, News on 6.